It'll be cold and there'll be a chance of snow. A little bit of flurry action maybe at the start of the game, but as we go throughout the game, the chances for snow moving in from the west will increase. So not a lot of wind, which is good, but any wind when it's cold makes a difference. Like, for example, 30 in Detroit feels like 20. 28 in Flint feels like 19, wind chills 17 in Pontiac, even though the temperature is 10 degrees warmer. The wind chills matter. Until you start talking about snow and sticking, then it's the temperature that matters. We'll show you those numbers for the weekend just a little bit. Overnight tonight, dropping down through the 20s, starting to bounce back tomorrow. There's a lot of snow coming. Again, all the white areas are winter storm warnings from the same storm. It started in Billings, Montana. It's crossed the plains. Now it's in Iowa, Missouri. It'll bring in the moisture into the cold air, and that will be an issue. So here's Futurecast, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. There's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, again in Ann Arbor toward the second half, maybe even toward the end of the game. There'll be some snow showers around there to finish things off. 8 o'clock at night. Now watch, as we get to the deeper, darker blues and purples, that's the heavier snow coming through. The heaviest snowfall rates probably between 6 p.m. and midnight. That's when a lot of this really starts to stick to the roads and starts to pile up as well. Here is 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. There might be a few raindrops around Detroit, downriver through Monroe County as well. It won't change the snow totals a lot, but it will help a little bit to try and get things to clean up a little faster on Sunday there. Some wraparound is not out of the question. Most of that would be in the thumb on Sunday with some leftover snow showers. So I showed you this before, 4 to 6 across a good chunk of the metro, US 23, 6 to 8, and then out by Lansing and Jackson and to the west, 8 and more. But I just want you to know on the east side of each one of these bands are the smaller numbers. So Detroit's probably closer to 4 or 5 than 6. Think of this blue and white line where they meet is the 6-inch mark around Ann Arbor. Brighton up toward Flint, and then again as you go farther west you go from 6 to 8 as you work your way east to west across Livingston and Washtenaw and Lenawee County. Because of the higher amounts, that's where the warning is, while the advisory is for the rest of us. All of it is trouble, but of course more snow is more problems a little bit farther west. Overnight tonight, 22, not much going on, mostly cloudy skies. Tomorrow snow moves in the afternoon, 32 for a high in Detroit. Colder to the north and west. It will be piling up, especially Saturday night into Sunday. We're back with more Action News coming up in just a